of Sunday morning drive, and I thought maybe we could talk about the 1.5 TSI and the 1 liter DSI from Skoda Volkswagen that's in the Virtus and the Slavia. I disregard the Slavia because I feel that even as a Skoda fan, that car's build quality is very bad. I mean, I really dislike the plastic. Everything is crappy, everything creaks. I think the Virtus is a far better put together car as a package and as a design also. I prefer the Virtus interior than the Slavia interior. And that said, as far as modding these cars, it's a risk. It's honestly a risk because excuse me. Because primarily what I don't like about these cars is something you cannot mod away, which is the brakes. These cars generally have terrible brakes, and this is very unlike Skoda Volkswagen Group because the previous cars were always over braked. You had the likes of the Laura, the Octavia. They always had more brakes than the engine power could overwhelm. So they were always safe to modify. Very poorly braked, for a car with a 1.5 liter engine which is 150 horsepower and 250 Nm or so. The braking capacity on these cars is piss poor, and by that what I mean is generally out of the factory the brakes are soft, spongy. They're not as responsive as the PQ25 platform cars, the MQB cars. The MQB A0iN brakes are just bad. And on top of that, Skoda decided and Volkswagen decided to put rear drum brakes on a car which is well over 100 kgs and with 150 horsepower. Why would you put drum brakes? I mean, I understand cost cutting, but cost cutting at the cost of safety and generally your brand perception is just piss poor. I know there's a lot of auto journalists who go like, oh my god, the Slavia is so good, the Virtus is so good. I'm sorry, it's not. Any car in which the engine can overwhelm the braking system from factory is not good. And as far as all the upgrades potential for these brakes go, unless you do something on the rear brakes, doesn't matter if you put the BBKs in front, BBKs in the back, it doesn't matter. You need to get the front, the rear drum brakes converted to disc, and that's a pretty expensive option. Now there are cars which do have from this platform, which do have rear disc brakes from the factory, like the Polo GTI globally, but I'm not sure if they fit or not. And honestly, even if you even if they fit, then you're looking at a lot of issues in terms of spares, because you won't get the pads in India, you won't get the discs in India, and genuinely you won't get any kind of spares which keep are available in the global platform. I don't know if they fit because MQB A0iN is an India customized platform. I don't know if they have the rear. Okay, we got a Honda City which is going mad. I love it. Whoa. yeah. So the